Well, right before shelter in place, before Zoom and virtual calls, I was prepared to produce a play. And then when shelter in place happened, and I saw other theater companies that were brainstorming ways to bring virtual theater to homes, I decided to transition Victoria Place into a virtual show. Well, for me, when I see a show on Zoom, I see a person at home, or I know that person is home and not on stage. So for me, it's difficult to engage and to really delve into a theatrical experience knowing that person is, might be in their kitchen or might be in their living room. So I have seen a couple of shows recently where theater companies use virtual backgrounds to show setting, to show scenery, and I thought that was pretty clever, pretty creative during this time. But I also saw, for me, it was a little difficult to control the background, the virtual background. My initial idea was to produce an animated 5-episode series. Each episode would last up to 20 minutes long. Because it was taking some time to find the right illustrator as well as to produce it, I decided to produce a virtual reading of the series. So what we're doing right now is we are airing our episodes live through Zoom. So we aired the first episode in December. There are 6 episodes to our first season. And based on public commentary and the increase in our audience, as well as the increase in the need for virtual entertainment, my team and I decided to produce monthly virtual episodes starting in January to give viewers something to look forward to because they're hooked. They're hooked. In the meantime of that, we will continue to produce our animated series. And on top of that, we are going to produce our very own newly coined term, queer motion comic, which is going to be an animated short based on a section of the first episode. And we do intend to submit it to LGBTQ plus festivals worldwide. The short will feature the style, the content, the story, the humor, the characters that are represented in the animated series. Victoria Place is the overall show, is the overall production. And we're taking 3 different approaches to bringing this story and these characters to life. We have the animated series, we have the live shows, the live play readings that are giving audience the content, the characters, the storyline in a radio play format. And then we have the animated short that will also showcase Victoria Place while taking one of the plot lines and turning it into a short story. I think my favorite scene was the very last scene. It was where Baby Doll had removed himself from a lot of conflict. He's new to town. He doesn't know the players. He doesn't know his environment. He doesn't know like what's available. And he has to basically cool down and think about how to problem solve. And that would also mean like finding what resources are available to you at that moment. And I think that's Baby Doll's ultimate like strength, is to be able to use the resources available to get what you want and get what you need. And Jamie arriving to him, to Baby Doll, while Baby Doll is in his mind trying to figure this out, and that disconnect alone created such a beautiful relationship mixed with mistrust and question and need and mutual benefit. I think that created a really strong foundation, not only for those two characters, but also what's to come. And the last line being, "Welcome to Victoria." I just get chills just now. "Welcome to Victoria Place" just set the ball rolling